But yeah, sure. Out. I've got to agree with the. I've got to agree with the vocal majority. Xenosaga 3, the best one out of the three.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I guess
I do think Xenogears is a little bit better.
Okay, yeah, sure. Now here's the thing. Let's go. Let's have that discussion. We played all of the mainstay Xeno games.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start off from worst to best.
Mm-hmm.
You first. What's your worst?
Probably Xenosaga 2.
I would have to agree. The story beats, I can get behind. The music, pretty alright. The characters and interactions, yeah, sure they're good. But man, the main point about being in the game, it's so rough.
Mm-hmm.
It's so rough. Oh boy. But yeah, I've already been over that discussion, so yeah, Xenosaga 2. Okay, next one.
Maybe Xenosaga 1. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was kind of ho-hum.
It was basic of basics.
Yeah.
It was a foundation of, here's what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you know what? Oh, I have to think about that because I'm kind of tied into. You know what? You know what? No, I'm not gonna. You know what? No, I'm going to put that slightly above, in my opinion, Xenoblade X.
I can understand that because those two are kind of together for me.
Because for me, with Xenosaga being so basic and so ho-hum, it was the style at the time. They were still finding their ground on a new console and whatnot. 3D graphics, storytelling, and hardware hadn't really got up to the point at which the Wii U was.
Mm-hmm.
With the Wii U, they could do a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And the story, it was bare bones. And for me, on a JRPG, it has some characters which just ruin the plot outright for me, aka Tatsu, and the gameplay, man, it does not explain enough, and just it is not a good time.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a good time. So yeah, for me it's 2, X, and then I'd say Xenosaga 1.
Mm-hmm.
But again, though, basic, so I really can't say anything. Well, I'm a significant minority that likes Episode 1 as much as Episode 3. The battle and growth systems were unique, and I liked the deliberate pace in the minigames. You know what? I could definitely say that. I can see that for sure. The growth systems in those games were fun. I do. I feel like Episode 3 is more friendly to new players, so that's what gives it the edge for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's mostly because when I hopped into the ESs, I thought, oh my god, this is so fun, and like I don't have to stress. My god, what a relief. Okay, so we've had our second. Oh, okay, so I've done my worst, second worst, and third worst. What's your third worst?
I can't honestly decide between Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade 3 because they both have glittering omissions in them. Mainly with 3, it's the finale, and with Xenoblade 2 with its obvious controversies and stuff.
I'm gonna. Ooh, you know what? You bring up a good point actually, but oh god.
I think 3 might be a bit above 2. But then again, that ending, though.
I can't really decide, really, because... Alright. This is where it gets a little bit awkward for me. See, now, I've grown to appreciate Xenoblade 2 a lot more, because having to step away and think about, some of the takes I had as soon as we let's played it, I've softened on some issues and other things I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
The ending, where it leads to, I can kind of give a pass to.
Yeah, I think Xenoblade 2 has my favorite ending out of the trilogy.
Yeah. the thing is with Xenoblade 3 for me is it has a strong start, and a strong middle, especially with chapter 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But the ending, man, I just not just how the story ends, just the lead up to that whole ending, it just fell flat for me because there was so much more they could have done.
Mm-hmm.
So much more they could have done in every single aspect, and that extends to gameplay, characters, environment, dialogue, the story in general. For me, but the pacing, oh god, but yeah, the pacing. But I've also got to feel like the environments and the music as well. I've got to think about that too. God, I want to point out right now, all of the games we've mentioned, they're not terrible. They're not bad per se, but they just have some issues.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, I definitely think 3 and 2 are tied for me.
But where does this game land though? Saga 3. Cause here's the thing, man. It's good, but Shion and Kevin are a little bit of a crux when it comes to the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. This is tough. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna help myself by going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite one is definitely the original Xenoblade.
Same here.
Yep, hands down. Like, great characters, great environment, fantastic music, but that's the summary for all Xeno games.
Mm-hmm.
Some people might think the combat is a bit too simplistic, but for me, it's a perfect example of learning the game, and then just it's easy to learn, but if you want to get really good, it's difficult to master in some ways. Second one for me. Right, now here's the thing. Are we including Future Redeemed, Future Connected, and Torna in that mix? Or are we encompassing them in 2, 3, and whatnot?
I'd say encompassing them.
Okay, fair enough then. Yep, so the original is definitely my favourite. Xenoblade 2 was probably my second favourite. Yeah, because again, the music's fantastic. The casts of characters, they are charming, but what makes them go down a little bit is that it suffers from too many protagonists and none of screen time.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Xenoblade 3, it suffers from great protagonists but too many antagonists to get good screen time.
Yeah.
So you don't learn anything about them. And again, the ending. Oh man. The ending. Oy vey. Now, I don't get wrong. N and M are great antagonists, but there just needs to be a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think with that. Oh, okay. So I've got 1, 2. Now here's the thing. It's the Battle of the Freeze.
Yeah.
It's the Battle of the Freeze. What is my third? Ironically, my third favorite Xenoblade game, Xenoblade 3 or Xenosaga. Oh no! Wait, I still need to include Gears. Oh. You know what? No. It's going to be Xenoblade 1, 2, and then Xenogears.
Mm-hmm.
And then Xenoblade 3, and then Xenosaga 3. Done! How do you think yours goes?
Xenoblade 1, Xenogears, Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3, Xenosaga 3, Xenoblade X.
I was about to say, I say you haven't mentioned your stance on Xenoblade X yet.
Xenoblade X, Xenosaga 1, and Xenosaga 2.
Cool. So, roughly the same with a little bit of changing at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. I mean, what time is it now? Oh God, it's 2:30 in the morning. We should probably wrap up.
Mm-hmm.